Creo que lo reviví y me mata. Everyone alive?
Oh my god, someone revived me in the last
It was me.
chapter and I
It
didn't
was
know
me, yeah.
that was...
That was me.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah, I saw that. Damn.
How did you see that? Were you the spider?
I saw it from the distance, man. What the fuck?
Were you the spider?
Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is AguilaDeAcero from Águila's Nest, and today we are going to make my very first video review on this channel. I have another video reviews in Spanish and both in English too on my other account, but this is gonna be an exclusive channel for all my videos talked in English. Alright, let's begin. Today we're gonna talk about the video game called Deceit, or Deceit, yeah, Deceit, Decito, Dorito. Anyway, you have the title on the screen right now. This game is available on Steam PC and it's a free-to-play game, so you don't have to spend any cents on the game. You just need to download it and start playing right away. In a nutshell, this game is a mix of Among Us, Dead by Daylight, and a little bit of classic cult movies like The Thing, and also the Saw. Obviously, in this game there is nothing too gory about, there is not much blood or anything explicit graphically. Don't you worry, I will explain all these references just in a little bit. Ay, ay, ay. Puertas de salida. En 2, 1. Lo tengo que revivir a este. Lo voy, amigo. Lo está cambiando, ¿eh? Yo me la juego. ¿Lo reviví? No sé. Bueno, vamos. Creo que lo reviví y me mataron. First of all, this game is a multiplayer game, but before that I'm going to talk about a bit about the lore and the ambient of the game. Because basically we have a group of survivors, or innocents. They are innocent people that have been kidnapped, and they are in this like a sort of TV show dead game, something like that. And the survivors, or the innocents, whatever you wanna call it, are against two other players. You don't know who the infected are, so you need to be always careful. And for this, you need to always be on the lookout for suspicious activities like broken fuses, items that are broken, and also when the infected drink blood. Why blood? Because the infected, after enough charges of drinking blood, they can transform and kill you. And of course, as a survivor or innocent, you need to run before that happens and start gathering items to defend yourself when the next wave or phase of the game becomes. That is when the lights go off. Anyway, why did I say that this game has a lot in common with the movie Saw? Because all the people that are involved in this game are kidnapped. They are different people from different walks of life, because you have, for example, a photographer that is always looking for his next big story, and well, he began here rapping in this dead game. Also, you have a police woman that she's really good at catching bad guys, but for some reason someone decided that they had enough of her and put her in this dead game show. That's basically the lore of the game.
What is this place?
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 1.
Let's talk about the mechanics of the game. The game has 3 stages, or 3 phases. The first phase, you need to right away start collecting items for defend yourself, like flashlight, booby traps, shotguns, ammunition also, that is spread among the level. You need to be fast. And the trick in this situation that the 2 infected people can also gather stuff or sabotage the items you try to gather. So you need to be always on the lookout who is trying to gather some stuff and that sort of stuff. The second phase is when the lights go off, and this is when the fun really starts, because the infected can transform, and well, they will hunt you down and you will need to defend with the items that you gathered. Another interesting mechanic is that when the infected can kill you and remove you from the game with one instant kill, one swipe and you're out. For this very main reason, you need to act fast, you need to prevent the infected people to drink blood, because if they have the full meter of blood, they can kill you in one hit. Another interesting thing about this phase that the killers, or the infected people, they don't need to transform right away. They can play dumb and try to trick you into thinking that they are another survivor. And then you have the third phase that you need to escape the room that you are in, because they push you out basically, because you can hear like a sort of deadly gas going around.
Nice.
Yeah.
You went there. Damn.
And then you have the third phase that once again you need to start gathering items to defend yourself, but also you have new powerful ones like the scanner. As the name suggests, this is a one-time only item that it serves you to know for sure who is the infected. But as you can guess, the infected can also grab it and play dumb and accuse other players. Tricky bastards! Anyway, from there the game continues this loop until you run out of flashers, you find the escape hatch, or the infected kill all of the poor innocent people. That's the game in a nutshell. There are some other stuff to talk about and cover, but that will take too long. But now I believe, hopefully, that you have a good understanding of what the game is like. But in a nutshell, Deceit is a game of action and deception, and the game really shines in both aspects.
Good shit.
Alright, let's talk about the other mechanics that are not in-game but are part of also of the game. Well, for example, one thing that I really like about this game in comparison of other games is like in here you can level up your character, you can gather new perks, and these perks, once you get them, there is no leveling up them like level 2, level 1, level 2, level 3. No. Once you get the perk, that's it. That's the perk you get. For example, in other games like the Vadela, you need to constantly be on the lookout to leveling up that perk, and it's really tiresome. It's a grind. In here, for example, that doesn't happen. Also, the balance of the perks are really well done. There's nothing. Well, of course, there are some places when sometimes the game kind of broke because the perks you choose, but for the most part they are really well balanced, and that's something that I really like in comparison with other games or asymmetric games that the game kind of broke real fast. For the moment, only the innocents or the survivors are the ones that have perks, and the infected don't have any perks at all, but they do have their own set of abilities. While in game you have a vampire, a werewolf, each one with a set of abilities.
Okay, good shit. Oh my god, Alex, it's just Lisa left. She was here.
Another thing that I would like to mention is the labyrinth. That while a small thing perhaps to some, it also adds to the lore of the game. Why? Because you are this little rabbit running around in circles, but also collecting items and perks and power-ups that you will be using while playing. Recently, the devs did a full rework of this level up system, and you don't need to destroy walls to move around like before. Now you simply point and click where you want to go, and the little rabbit will go there. It's more dynamic, perhaps, and simple, but it also brings a lot of well, not a lot, some problems with the distance you need to cover to gather stuff, because the fucking rabbit takes a lot of time to move around. Well, now you have a really good understanding what the game is like. So now I would like to add just a little things that also are part of the game, that they are considered pros and cons. The pros, the things that I really like, of course, is like I said before, is the ambient. The game dynamic is really good. At first you are a bit overwhelmed because you need to all this stuff, you need to gather weapons, you need to defend yourself. As an infected you also need to be on the lookout to cover yourself, you need to be fast, and well, you need to to cover your ass basically. But well, once you understand all these mechanics, it's really fast. Well, now let's talk about the cons, or the things that I didn't like. As you can imagine, this is a social game, like all social games, there is a lot of toxicity, especially when microphones are involved. This is that happens also a lot in Deceit, but there is not always like this. For example, on the English servers there is really good people, but also there are the bad apples that when you found them, well, you found them. But for the most part you will find a lot of good people.
Cine a luat asta?
Vamos, caña uno, papi.
You're talking in another language, man. I'm not.
Infected!
fuck?
Fucker! Shoot!
No!
Yes, baby!
Toma!
Not like that.
Jabba dabba doo!
No.
Matele!
Oh my god, betrayer. I think Hans is the other one, because there's no one else left. It's
Hans!
either Hans or Rachel.
Another thing that I would like to add is that the community of this game is not really big, it's kinda small. After the 5th anniversary update, the game is now started to get some traction, some new people are gathering. Anyway, we reached the end of the review. I hope you had fun and the video was informative enough so you can give it a try, because it's really a good game. Otherwise you won't have me here talking about the game. Anyway, I hope you had fun. If you can, give it a like and a share to the video. Well, that's about it. Like always, I'm AguilaDeAcero, and you see you guys and girls on the next video review.
Lisa.
You win some.
It's Hans, guys, it's Hans.
As happy on.
Too easy.